What I was okay. Simple question, but the answer is not quite straight. I guess I was trying to find an answer to some confusion and to some conflicts that I have been facing for a long time. And I tried several modalities, and I've heard about NLP for a long while, but I couldn't get myself to the right master trainer, so to speak, until I stumbled upon Ashton Academy. My main objectives was to gain clarity, put things into perspective, and give meaning to my so-called unpleasant experiences. I think the shift from, if I could say, pathologically crying
I remember that.
to understanding what tears mean to me. So I'm no longer afraid of going through whatever, life experience moving forward. And yeah, so that was the best, I would say. I couldn't point single-handedly to only one experience, but I experienced breakthroughs upon breakthroughs in the series of doing practitioner as well as master practitioners courses with you. Clean language has a very strong connection to clarity of the mind. Understanding about myself, in because of how I understand, I have a better understanding, deeper understanding with myself. Therefore, I have a better and deeper understanding about the people. So it works both ways. Yeah.
Right.
At work, that applies to every aspect of my life. As a person, as a fellow traveler, as a fellow seeker of knowledge, as a family member, as an aunt, as a wife, every aspect of my life. So it does not only apply to just a field or an aspect of a life. So it encompasses all. It's applicable. It's like an applied psychology. It's difficult to say that this particular topic that benefited me greatly, because I would say the entire program benefited me greatly. Yeah. But one consideration that I'm really grateful that I picked you and Ashton Academy is, I'm a well-traveled person. I've been traveling to the east and the west. I exposed myself to various civilization and culture. But I am so grateful. This is what I shared with a group of psychotherapists when I was in Manchester doing Islamic psychology program last year, is the most important thing is it's when you work with a person who understands values and local culture. So that makes a difference. And I'm glad that, I was guided, whatever you want to call it, to choose Ashton and Kiki. So I signed up without, I don't even have a second thought, but I said, I think this is for me. And I progressed beautifully, because I remember I did it since 2019.
Right.
And then COVID happened 2020. So I continued doing it from practitioners, the 4 program I did, and to master practitioners. And yeah, I'm glad I made such an investment for myself, for self-growth. Yeah, and benefit others too.
Right.
Those around me, not only my clients, but also my family members, my friends, and community and society.
Right.
Yeah. It's conducive, interactive. Like I get myself involved. I'm a kinesthetic, highly kinesthetic, so I have to get myself going and doing and experiencing and touching and things like that. So it really satisfies my learning enthusiasm. Yeah, so you have to come and experience it for yourself. I think it's like expanding the horizon, getting to know yourself. It's important because I highly subscribe to the idea of knowing yourself before you want to know others. Seek to understand before you seek to be understood. So NLP helps me to experience all that and actually beyond I could imagine. So whether you know what NLP, neuro-linguistic programming is, whether you know what is the meaning of communication, and whether you have difficulties in expressing yourself. So when you learn the modalities and the techniques, you really expand your horizon. Hey, you don't know that, you could understand this, you could relate to this, you could explore this. To me, it's very enriching experience, Kiki. So I invite those who have a little understanding about NLP or who do not have any idea about NLP, come and explore and be in this wonderful experience. I think one distinctive difference is you give space for people to express, and before that you really listen to them, the spoken as well as unspoken words, because some of this, I came from a corporate background. I've been in corporate world for about 20 years, and I was also a corporate facilitator, and sometimes the trainer kind of get enthusiastic of delivering and they forgot to pause and listen. And this is what I experienced with Ashton. And keep up the good work.